Man with No Name wanted a hat, but you have to die with a hat to have a ghost hat.
Well, you've got like a spooky, like a glowing green, like hood. It's pretty funny hat.
If you die in the shower, you slip in the shower and just die. Are you just like a nude ghost?
100%.
If you die having an exciting asphyxiation time, does that carry through as well?
Or the moment of climax.
You just, like, on a rope,
Asphyxiate.
pants down your ankles.
Wow.
This is how I look as an orange in the mouth as a ghost. Is it just like a freeze frame of the moment you died, is the question?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to inspect all the ghosts. I don't want any deviants in my army.
But God, like, but that opens up, like, if you were to die, like, just before you coom, and you're just there, like, on the edge, trying to grab your ghost stick.
Oh, no.
Like, fuck!
The howls of the damned.
I need a ghost fleshlight. I gotta come! Wow, unfinished business. It's good.
That's the only way you can find rest.
Fucking joke of the stream, Major Tom. Love it. Yeah. Absolutely perfect.
You got it.
Well done.
Oof.
And they call us a brand risk. Games Workshop sponsored us.
They haven't sponsored this.
No, not this.
They did
Not
sponsor
this
something
bit.
else we did.
Shit.
They're not that crazy.
Okay. A lot of people die on the toilet pushing too hard. That's true. Yeah, you give yourself like an aneurysm or something, or a heart attack, and always be pooping. Oh God, the poopy ghost.
No, I don't want that. I'm going to build a warpstone load.
Okay.
I'm going to drop a load of warpstone in here.
Elvis died.
Is that actually how he died, or is that just how they say he died? Is that the meme? I can't tell meme from reality anymore, Tom. I don't understand.
No, he went on to fight the mummy because he traded places because he wants to rest. What was that film called? Bubba Hotep.
Oh, shit. What, so you just got an impersonator to take over?
Yeah.
Nice. That's smart.
And then the impersonator died.
On the toilet?
Yeah. And so then he's just like, oh, fuck, I'm actually Elvis. And he tells people I'm Elvis, and no one believes him.
Because Elvis is dead.
And then he has to fight a mummy in the old folks' home.
Oh. Okay, because no one else can do it?
This is how that film went.
Okay.
So the Ater donates $15. Thank you, the Ater.
Thank you.
And they say, well, we all know that 40k orcs are fungi and sprout like that, but how do fancy orcs breed? My theory is that not even orcs know. Every so often, a new orc just turns up. The other orcs don't care enough to ask, and the new orc just assumes some get hidden. So I think it's something like that. I think they kind of like come out of the ground. Like in the like it's when like the shattering, the sundering, whatever.
Yeah, the earth split open, and then suddenly orcs and goblins attacked.
Suddenly orcs and goblins are there, and I think it's in like the Skarsnik novel or something. He just woke up in the darkness and then kind of like crawls out and just meets some goblins, and he's really small, and they just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I think they just grow in caves. That makes sense.
Yeah. I think they just don't really go too hard into it. Probably because I don't think they want to be talking too much about sex. Unlike us, where we'll happily get into the nitty-gritty of how centaurs fuck every single week.
It's just some questions need to be answered.
Questions do need to be answered. And that's why we're here.
Yep, we're doing it so you don't have to. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Someone said Ben's Lorehammer on how orcs think humans breed is so good, GW should license it from him.
What is?
I can't remember what it was. What did I say? Oh, I mean, it must have been fucking awesome and hilarious, I'm sure.
Well, if it came from you, Ben.
Always is.
Humans come from houses. That is a funny idea. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, so you don't burn down the houses because it makes more humans?
No, you have to burn down the houses, otherwise they'll grow out of the house.
Right,
It's
okay.
like a spawn point.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's a funny... that is a really cool lore idea. Chrome donates $10. Thank you, Chrome.
Thank you.
They say, Grotesque Tom and Gargoyle Ben. Which style of architecture is your favorite? Both real and fictional styles are valid.
Oh.
I quite like brutalist architecture.
Really?
There's like I think there's like a horrible dystopian charm to it that I think is actually I quite enjoy.
Okay, that's cool.
And also, you can't go wrong with a bit of Gothic, can you?
Yeah, Gothic's great.
Just give me more, pointy bits.
Yeah, crenellations, little... I don't know a lot of the right words for architecture. I've never studied it. But yeah, I love like just all that extra little detail.
Like that kind of vibe.
What's
Brutalist Wurstalist? You shut your mouth.
Wow.
Brutalist, very cool.
you know that kind of building that's like, it looks kind of like an ancient Greek or Roman temple, but it's much more modern. It's got columns and it's like big and grand, like the Reichstag,
Ben's favorite building, the Reichstag.
No, it's just the first example I could think of it, where it's got these big columns at the front, Here, this like arched roof and the columns. That's quite cool. You get a lot of them in London.
I thought neoclassical was like a more modern looking. Maybe neoclassical. Neoclassical.
Oh yeah, they were right. Like it's a fancy place when it looks like that.
Yeah.
Although I don't know actually, because that's also what like a lot of the American public buildings look like, and it's kind of boring there when it's smooth and white. I prefer it in like a detailed grey. What other ones are there? Because these are all a bit samey and boring now that I'm looking at all of them at once. I like it less now.
Yeah, I guess when it's like there.
That's more fun when you've got more detailing on it.
Yeah, that's got like a bit more going on.
Like especially compared to like that, which is like real plain.
Those are the best.
Apparently, I might like jug end architecture. Is this a trap?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, it auto-corrected, so... Oh!
Ooh.
Kind of fancy.
It looks quite like sort of European, Scandinavian kind of vibe. Not that one. That one looks wild.
Yeah, I don't know if I love this, because it looks... I don't know. It's a bit too whimsical for me. It's fun, though. Way more interesting than just a flat, boring building.
I don't love the more rounded, curvy stuff like that.
This is
nice. Cool. Very pretty. I like big faces.
Yeah. That's kind of a mix of that and like Art Deco, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.